Hey Abby. So let's go ahead and contact your Aunt Aura and Uncle Leon and see what they have to say. Um, Sorry, I'm looking for my chapstick. I'm thirsty. All right, let's go ahead and get started. At this time, I call forward all Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Angels attached to Abby Lee. At this time, I also call forward Abby's Aunt Aura A. Howe Fuller and her Uncle Leon Albert Fuller. Please step forward. Abby would like to speak to you. At this time, I ask Archangel Michael, thank you for being here. My feet are cold. Please keep your white light around this apartment. Ensure all negative energy stays out while I do this reading. Thank you so much for being here, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Aunt Aura and Uncle Leon, for being here, as well as everybody else. The Peanut Gallery, thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. Aunt Aura, Uncle Leon, I'm going to be pulling cards. If you see my stash, I'll be pulling the cards, asking questions, and you just basically pull the cards that answer the question. So, first off, Abby would like to know, how are you doing? So I'm going to just shuffle these cards right here. My feet are cold. And, just pull the cards that represent how you're doing. How are you doing over there? How are you two doing on the other side? Oh my gosh. I have goosebumps on my legs. My feet are cold. I was hot. I have the the fan on because I'm hot. And as soon as I called them in, I got cold. Okay, so we have here the moon reversed. The moon reversed is confusion. And we're going to clarify. So, Three of Wands is like is moving forward, moving on. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is purpose, duty. Let's go ahead, both of you, and just clarify what these cards mean. The moon reverse, confusion and fear. Can you clarify that for me? Thank you. That was quick. Ooh, judgment. You know what came to mind immediately? Was like God. You know how they say God will judge me? I kind of feel, I want to say fear. Like God's judgment. They feared God's judgment. Three of Wands, can you clarify? Well, Aunt Aura and Uncle Leon, you know what I believe? God doesn't judge. That's why he gives us free will. He doesn't judge. Whoa. Okay. We have the Hermit reversed. When it comes to the Three of Wands, moving on, Hermit reversed, which is loneliness and isolation. The World, which is fulfillment, it's closure. Moving on, isolation, closure. I feel like they've had closure. But there's a loneliness. I feel bad. Like I want to hug them and tell them it's okay. Knight of Pentacles, can you clarify? Thank you. Oh, the Devil. This is being toxicity, bound patterns. I wonder if this has something to do with fearing God's judgment. Was there something, on Aura, Uncle Leon, was there something that you were afraid that God would judge you for? Was there something you were afraid of them judging you? Or, I'm sorry, God judging you for? Angels? You have something, this is unclear. It's meditation and rest. You know what? Here, I have these Yin Yang Oracle cards. Can you pull up one or more of these cards to clarify what this rest and meditation is? Or what this answer is? I'll just pull a couple more for you guys. Whoa. I'm going to put this one aside because this one jumped out of the deck and went cartwheeling onto the floor. And yes, I know my poster fell. Oh. Okay. All right, I'll take this. Ooh, we have party? Let's see what else we have. Wow. Goodness. I don't know if I'm Butterfingers or we have a third party and twin flames. This could represent, with this party card, I see people partying. I heard swingers. Wow, you guys. Okay, I can see why now. If that's the case, I can see why they feared God's judgment and this devil card. We have summer. We have growth. Cycles and completion. This is the world card. Fulfillment, growth, fulfillment, awakening. I feel like this is heaven. Higher self activation. I feel like this is very repentant energy from whatever this partying is. And then renewal, right? Cycles, renewal. So I feel like maybe back in the day, they were like, you know, they had their fun back in the day. But they were able to grow, repent. I feel like what this is like a repentance. However, when they passed, they feared God's judgment. So, Aura and Leon. So, that being said, are you happy now? There's a song that comes through. Are you happy now? I'm going to put it up here. I forget who sings it. It could be Vanessa, the girl who sings 1,000 Miles. Or one of them. Like, yeah, they are happy now. Purpose. They feel like they have a purpose, so they're fine. Let's see. So Abby says hi. She wanted me to tell you that. Are you together? Yes, I feel like both of you here. So they are together, Abby. Are you always with Abby? Are you guys always with Abby? We have the Four of Pentacles. No. I really feel like it, and it's not no because they don't love you. It's no because we had purpose, right? They have a purpose in heaven. It's like, not quite an angel, but they're serving a purpose up there. So they're not always with you. But I feel like they're with you sometimes, but they're not always with you. Are you willing to tell me how you passed on? How did you pass? You don't have to tell me, but are you willing to tell me how you passed? Ooh, we have the death card reversed. This is no. Death reversed is a fear of change and clinging. But they're like, no, they don't want to say. And that's okay. Again with the fear, right? It's like, I heard, I want you to remember me the way I was. They want to be remembered the way they were. So, are you okay? Yes, they're okay. Oh, Abby wants to know if you guys are upset with Bonnie and Terry. Are you guys upset with Bonnie and Terry? Yeah. Knight of Cups is empathetic. Like, it's a very empathetic, sensitive energy. It's like they're upset with the way that Bonnie and Terry are acting, but they're empathetic towards them. You know, it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'm upset, but, you know, it's possible that they feel that they maybe understand why Bonnie and Terry might be upset or you know, mean girls. So what I want to do now, Aura and Leon, I would like to pull some cards. Anything you would like to say to, you know what? Let's pull these. Messages for Abby. So, you know, cartomancy cards, Lenormand, Oracle. I'm going to shuffle. You go ahead and pull anything you want Abby to know. Go ahead and pull the card for it. Oh, let's see what we got here. Do we have any people? Yes, one person. One person came through. A loyal, honest, a dark-haired, loyal, honest friend. Hello. I wanted to do that. Hey, here I am. So yeah, a dark-haired, loyal, honest friend. I kind of feel like they're talking about me. They're not wrong. We have travel and movement. So this represents the 10 of Wands, which is a burden. This could be a major either trip or moving to a new place, a new house coming up. A joyful gathering or celebration. That could have to... What is joy? I had it. Like a job? Like it's celebrating something. Like gaining something, like a job or going off to college or something. You're going to be moving. And it's going to be connected to this celebration. Like it's a celebration. I heard a celebration of life, but not like because you're going to die. This is like a celebration of, hey, college, or hey, a new job, or hey, you know, like that. Domestic change. This is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is like kind of regret and loss, emotional change. But domestic change, so whatever this move is going to be, of course it's going to cause some emotions because you're going to be moving away from people that you know. You're going to be moving away from everything that you know currently. And so it's going to cause some, maybe a little emotional turmoil. Yeah, look at moving on to a better place. Yeah. So there's going to be a big move for you, they're saying, coming up. And it's going to be a good thing for you. A financial shift, good or bad. So I kind of feel like with this move, that's what it's going to cause. I kind of feel like if it's a job, it's going to be to financially better yourself. But it's going to cause maybe some financial confusion. Yeah, because we have domestic change here, so it might be a little bit of turmoil, but you'll be fine. Let's get some Lenormand in regards to anything you want Abby to know. We have a letter. Yeah, document, mail, email. So this could have to do with whatever this move. So you're going to get some kind of document or email that's going to say like, congratulations, you need to move over here. And, you know, it's going to be really exciting and stuff, but it's going to be like, oh, I don't know, right? We have writer. News, messages, passion. Whatever this is going to happen quickly for you. Whip. Whip. I don't know if you watch Family Guy. I wanted to say whip. We have objection, debate, discussions. Could again have to do with this move. You may have some people. This could have to do with your aunts because it's conflict, punishment, objection, abuse, arguments. So whatever this whip is, it's like, whoosh, right? That kind of energy, which is interesting because we have rider, which is also fast energy. So I kind of feel like all of those are kind of tied in together. So let's get some of these. My feet are still freezing cold. Once I release your aunt and uncle, if the temperature changes, I'll let you know. But as soon as I called them in, my feet and my legs got freezing. Like the rest of my body is fine. Like I'm actually hot. So I have my fan on. Okay, let's see what we have. Shadow work it. This is trauma healing. Working through your negative energy. We talked a lot about that book, The Power of Now. Really good book. You need to read it. If you don't want to read it, I have a series on my YouTube channel about the book. I go through every chapter. So if you don't want to read it, you could watch that. But shadow work it. If you need, this is shadow work. So if you need help with shadow work, I'll send you my ebook on shadow work. Face what you've been avoiding. Have you been avoiding something? Avoiding facing something? Face it. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Interesting, because I remember our conversation about your family not understanding what you do, and you're like, I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, that's it right there. This life is your orchestra. Conduct it. Yes, continue doing what you want. You can't pour from an empty cup. This is self-love. Filling your own cup so that you can fill others' cups. We have 555 change. Something new is coming. Yeah, this move, right? We're talking about this move. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Yeah, we already established that. So that's confirmation that they're here. And look out for the blessing in disguise. I kind of feel like all the negative things that come into our life are blessings in disguise. You just have to look for the silver lining. So, they want me to pull some timing. I don't know why. It could be in regards to this move. I don't know. I'm just going to pull timing. And whatever the timing I pull is going to be when something's going to shift or change. Or something new is coming in. What's the timing? Oh. Okay, that's enough. They gave me a lot. What? You have a waste of your time. Something's a waste of your time. We have indecision is causing delays. Indecision is causing delays. Going too fast, slow down and take your time. I wanted to say this makes me think of Emma. It's almost like you're matching Emma's energy. And Emma has very fast energy, fast moving energy. Pull back a little bit. Time is frozen. Yeah, time is frozen. We have a lot of change energy right here. Where'd it go? There's a 5 somewhere. Where was that? Or maybe that was my other reading. Change energy. Time is frozen. Indecision is causing delays. And there's something you haven't been facing. Okay? It's happening now. I kind of feel like that's what this is. It's the right time to take action. It's happening now. Face what you've been avoiding. Something new is coming. But I feel like before this new thing can come, you need to face what you've been avoiding. And it's stopping time. It's stopping everything from moving forward. So you need to face that. So I kind of feel like I want to end right there. So yeah. On Aura Uncle Leon, I feel like I want to stop right there. Like stop on that note. On that note. But we're going to go ahead and stop there then. On Aura, Uncle Leon, thank you so much for being here. It was an honor and a pleasure to have you come forward. Yes, I would consider myself an honest and loyal friend to your niece, Abby. She's the same age as my son, so I kind of see her as a daughter figure. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your messages. This was pretty dynamic. You had a lot to say to her. So you're welcome to go back to the other side. Unfortunately, you can't stay here, but you can go back to the other side. I wish you the most amazing journey. A lot of love and strength as you move back there. Hopefully I'll get to speak to you again someday. Goodbye. At this time, I ask Archangel Michael if you could please move through this apartment with your white light of cleansing and remove any negative energies, anyone who's not supposed to be here, kind of shoo them out the door, and then continue to surround this apartment with your white light. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Archangel Michael. So, and yeah, my feet are no longer cold. So they're gone. And that was your reading. And really take heed, take notes, whatever you have to do. There's something big for you. And, they really want this to happen, but I don't know what it is that you're avoiding, that you're stalling on. This energy of going too fast could be a way of overcompensating for something, for compensating, meaning like you're avoiding something, therefore you're like zooming past it. So you're going too fast, slow down and take your time. But that was reading. And I guess have a great day.